So in their delinquency, don't have very good delinquency stages set up, but one of these stages in here would say overlock tenant, and that would trigger an action for your boots on the ground person to do. So once they see that, it would say either gate lockout or overlock. So gate lockout, he would remove the code from the gate, or if it was unit overlock, he would actually go to the unit, put an overlock on that unit. And once that got done, back to the units. In the units section over here, oops, if I can get back to it, there's a walkthrough tab that your boots on the ground person can utilize. And they can also pull this report and either print it out, walk around with it, or just look at it as a PDF on their phone or tablet, whatever they're using. But it'll tell you what to do, like complete transfer, complete cleaning. If they need to be locked out, it'll say, complete lockout. And then they just click that button. Let's see, like this one, cleaning. It would say this cleaning on the unit will be completed. Are you sure? Then the maintenance person, once they've actually done that, they would just hit continue and move on their merry way. So once that's clean, it'll turn green. So now we know it's ready to rent. I don't see any that to be locked out, but it's the same process. So maintenance could look in here and they could say, complete cleaning, complete maintenance on this one. Are you sure you want to complete it? Yes. So now the maintenance on that's done, but it's still not available because it needs to be cleaned out. So that's how you track all that: the maintenance, the cleaning, the overlocks, the gate lockouts, all gets handled in that walkthrough tab. So it'll let the person that's physically at the facility know what to do for each unit or each tenant. So it's, sometimes tenants have multiple units. So the way it's set up in here for us anyway, if a tenant is late on one unit, they're considered late on all their units. So it's not like they can pick and choose which units they want to pay on. Either they pay all of them or they don't pay all of them. And then they'll lose access to all of them, even if just one unit is delinquent. The StorEdge automatically ping your boots on the ground when there is a move out scheduled or when there needs to be an overlock or gate lockout. Yeah, sort of. So it doesn't like send them a message. They would have to look in here. They would have to log in and they would see this little red dot on the side, and that means there's new things happened. So they would click this and they would see where it is. So on the delinquency tab over here, see 5 people need to be overlocked. Print certified mail, that would be more for the office. Process auction, like all these other things would be for the office. Print mail, emails coming through here as well. So it keeps track of everything that needs to be done here. And once something needs to be done, it'll create a little red dot so that we know something popped up in there. So like overlocks, like you mentioned, or gate lockouts, it'll pop up in this delinquency here. And then once you go to overlock, it'll take you to everyone that needs to be overlocked. And and removed too. So look, overlock needs to be removed, so they must have made a payment. Needs overlock, so those would need to be overlocked over here. So it'll let you know if the lock's going on, coming off. It'll let the boots on the ground person know exactly what to do. And if they're not super computer savvy, right, they can even go to reports and then just pull the report called walkthrough, and then they can have a PDF version of it. They can download it in Excel, or they can even just print it out if that's what they want to do. So depending on the capabilities of your boots on the ground person is how you'll have them handle it, right? So if you've got a tech savvy guy, just have him log right into StorEdge and do it right there. Or what we like doing is downloading it in a CSV file and then using it on Google Sheets because that was a little easier to navigate out in the field for my guy. So that's the way we do it now. We just download it as CVS, and he does a Google Sheet out in the field, and then we just transfer all that data back in once he's done with it.